I'm Jamie.
I'm Ava.
I'm Kaitlin.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is the Lakeview.
Today's topic is one that I think we're all interested in. Right, ladies?
Correct.
Right, Jamie.
Here's what's going on.
It was an average day at Avon Lake High School. Teachers were teaching, students were learning, and everything seemed to be working in perfect harmony. Until it wasn't. A loud crash was heard from the cafeteria. Students came racing down the steps from all directions to see what it was. Mr. Vassell and Dr. Coco were in the middle of a brawl. Blood had been spilled, bruises had been given, and relationships torn. Nobody could pull the two men apart, not even our brave and dashing officer Hurd. We had to call the SWAT team to eventually get them apart. The students don't know how to react, neither do the faculty.
The reason I'm asking if you guys want something in particular is I'm assuming you're going to sit down with Dr. Coco and do the same thing.
Yeah.
If I say that, you know what, I've had it with his dress code rules and all that other stuff. You know, let's say, for example, I pick that, and he goes, you know what, Vassell's just got a big fat mouth and I can't stand him anymore. We should be fighting for the same reason, don't you think?
Yeah.
So,
I'll ask you a question, like lead you in a direction.
okay.
Okay, so what do you really think? What was the beginning point when you knew you had a problem with Dr. Coco?
That was almost on the very first day. Dr. Coco comes off as a very mild-mannered, nice man. I'll tell you, behind closed doors, he can be just a tyrant.
Really?
It's almost indescribable, the way he yells and screams and berates people. I can't. I reached a tipping point the other day, and I'm sorry. When you see me, you know I'm loud. You know this is how I am, all the time. But everybody knows it.
And what do you think was like the straw that broke the camel's back, per se?
Again, you know, we were standing there in the big intersection, and we're just kind of nonchalantly watching the kids go by, wishing happy day here, there, and everywhere. And he starts in on me when when nobody was around. He's whispering these little jabs, and he's like, "Did you get this done yet? Did you get that done yet? When are you going to have this? You know, I'm getting a little tired." And he's going on and on and on, and I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it anymore, so I shoved him, and it just kind of snowballed from there.
Speaking of which, the teachers and students we've asked have thought maybe you would be the aggressor in this certain fight.
Hey, did I hit him first? Yes. Was I provoked to? Absolutely.
Now, how do you think your working relationship will proceed from here?
As long as he stays out of my way, we'll be just fine.
Okay, and one more question. How do you really feel about him shaving his beard?
You know what? Again, that's just something to talk about, to deflect from how he really is. I'm going to shave my beard. Oh, isn't this nice? Let's talk about that. Instead of let's talk about what a mean, nasty, vindictive person he is.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Okay, so who do you think instigated this fight?
Totally Mr. Vassell. Completely Mr. Vassell.
Because his story is that you've been teasing him and provoking him for a long time now.
And like a lot of situations like this, he's going to paint a picture that puts him in the best light possible. But he's the one that has been, he's been struggling to get his work done. He's been kind of passive aggressive towards me. It's completely, we've been working on things. I've been telling him, he's coming late all the time. I mean, we've worked on what he needs to do better, and he just continues to get more upset with me.
Was that tension always there when you first came here, or?
Yeah, and when I first got here, I did my best to spend time with him and get to know him, because he'd been in the building a while. He didn't really want to talk to me much at all. Actually, again, more of that kind of passive aggressive thing. He's pacifying me, telling me things that I wanted to hear. Tough to work with somebody like that.
Do you think you guys will be able to continue working together in the future?
I hope so. That'll probably be up to him.
And from an objective point of view, who really won the fight?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did.
And he also has pretty aggressive feelings towards, or passionate feelings, if you will, about the fact that you shave your beard. What was behind that decision?
To shave?
Yes.
I had the beard for a couple of years, over 2 years, and over the summer I did some vacationing and in Florida, and it was really hot, and I just wanted to get rid of it. I'm probably going to grow it back here shortly as we get closer to the winter time. I do miss it.
We all miss it.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of flack for it. So I think I'm not saying that I'm starting right now, but I'm a couple of days since shaving, so I might let it go now. We'll see.
And if you had to describe Mr. Vassal in one word, what would it be?
Stubborn.
Good. That's good. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So guys, what do we think?
Well, we have some Twitter questions from people interested.
From Twitter's.
From the Twitter world.
All right, from the Twitter community.
From who? Tell me.
From Bella105, why do you guys think the fight happened between Vassal and Coco?
All right, this is a little interesting. I think when we interviewed them, or Jamie did, they're kind of beating around the bush. I think there might be something a little bit. I think there's something that happened between
I think
them.
I think it runs
Yeah, it
deeper.
goes
I think it
deeper.
goes deeper. I think it may be like a childhood kind of thing. Like they
Like a
they
like
knew each
before-
other when they were
yeah.
kids, and they see like someone stole their lunch money.
Yeah.
See,
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it was a big love affair. Maybe Dr. Coco's wife was once Mr. Vassal's girlfriend,
Oh.
and then that kind of stuff happened to my uncle.
Same, Jamie. Same.
Okay, next
All
question.
right, next question from. Yeah, it's a question again.
As Sunflower7 asks, who do you guys think started the fight and why?
All right, I think Dr. Coco probably started the fight because going back on the childhood thing, maybe Vassal bullied him as a kid.
Oh, because he's
So-
big. Yeah, like he's like.
I could see
I see
Vassal
that.
being a
As an
football
adult.
player and Mr. Coco, Dr.
Maybe a
Coco
little.
being a little band member. And that just might not have ended up
That
well.
might not have been good.
I think Dr. Coco's beer was like a comfort blanket for him. So whenever Mr. Vassal was mean to him or teased him,
He
it
would
was
just
always
play
there to
with it.
comfort
Yeah,
him.
we just-
But now that it's gone, he just has to,
Deal with it.
deal with it in other ways.
Mr. Vassal saw his opportunity to come back in, strike again, since his beard is gone.
Why do you guys think they decided to settle it on school grounds instead of outside of school?
Personally, I don't think they chose. I think it was kind of just happened in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
It was the heat.
It was the heat.
moment.
Exactly.
Yes, Jamie. Now it's time for a music break. No, I'm just kidding. Can we actually have a music break?
No.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Now. Okay.
So I think that it was kind of just in the heat of the moment, and someone just striked probably Mr. Vassal. Oh, actually, maybe Mr. Coco. You never know. It could.
No one really.
He earned that.
Oh, Dr. Coco. I'm so
I
sorry.
think that
Okay.
it might have been.
Hello. Yeah.
I think that it might have intentionally been on school grounds because
They have
Mr.
witnesses.
Vassal just really wanted to show everyone who's boss.
Or maybe it's because it's his
Oh.
home ground because he used to bully him
How
at
much
school
he
when they were
owned him.
younger. So
I
they're
see that.
used to bullying,
At school. That's where all the drama happens.
or because they want people to be asking questions. Maybe it was staged.
Maybe they just need the attention because their lives are
To
boring.
distract from the dress code rules.
Oh,
That's true.
that's it. We.
Okay. At Purple Nipple 17 said, who do you think had the advantage and why?
Some people might say Mr. Vassal. But other people, I would say Dr. Coco because I think
more
he's
fit.
quick. I think he's
more
quick.
fit.
I think he's quick.
No,
I think
I'm
he's
sorry.
quick.
Have you seen the Vassal fingers? They hit you and you're out like a light.
Oh, that's true. That is
There.
true. I mean, I know that there were some ambulance, so I know
Some ambulance
someone had to get hit pretty hard. If you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Next
Jamie, don't do that to me.
I think it's for you.
It's for Jamie.
Okay.
It's for Jamie.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. 34 says, what does Mr. Vassal consider to be the breakfast of a champion and why?
Ooh, I like this question.
I
I
think-
love me some bread.
Personally, for me, it's Pop-Tarts, Falcon eggs, and the blood of my enemies.
Oh.
You know what? That
Maybe
is
some
delicious.
beef
I had that this morning.
Some beef jerky. I bet you it's beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Maybe
think
some
it's
like
a
a
Cocoa
pie. I
Puffs.
think a pie.
He seems like a Cocoa Puff
Cocoa
man.
Puffs.
Oh,
Cocoa
because he wants to destroy Coco?
Oh yeah, that's exactly.
Oh my god.
Symbolism. Okay,
And then do the list.
all right.
But what about Coco?
Well,
What do you mean? Oh, what about Coco and
Yeah,
his?
what would he eat?
What would he eat for his breakfast of champions?
Vaseline.
Have you ever had the urge to like
Yes,
aggressively bang your head
Kaitlin.
against the table?
Okay, all right. Next Twitter question. Okay,
that was so awful.
this is from Lovely Lady 35-9. On a scale from 1 to 10, how violent do you think the fight got, and why?
Well, you said there were like ambulances.
There was a SWAT team there,
Well,
man.
So I think it was.
I think it got pretty violent, but it
violent.
happened quick. I think that Vassal just came in, swooped, knocked him out.
But I don't
We're
think
done.
there were any serious injuries, so I don't think it was as serious or, I don't know, as traumatic as some people made it out to be.
You may not think it's traumatic, but the onlookers who had to watch.
It was hard.
Alright.
Hard.
Well, a lot of people don't
Traumatic.
know about
It's
the
so
fight
hard.
because Coco or Vassal didn't come to school with any noticeable markings.
They could have hit each other where nobody would see it.
They're both professional fighters, so every
Surprise.
there
They
wasn't
could have had
squat,
professional
you know?
makeup to cover up their.
That's true.
What are wives really for anyway?
All right, so on a scale from 1 to 10, I think that it was like a 6.5.
Oh, I was thinking it like a 7.
No.
Seven.
I
I'm
was
thinking
thinking
like an
8.
I'm thinking an 8.
Yeah.
All right.
Clearly,
I guess
you
we're
didn't know
going.
how extreme this was, Eva.
You weren't there.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna do the who witnessed the fight and what did they see.
Um,
Next Twitter question.
From Single Lady, does Dr. Coco shaving his beard have to do with the fight, and how?
Oh, definitely.
It has everything to do with the fight, honestly.
I
All
think
the
it
way.
does too.
I mean, I wanted to fight Dr.
I think it's
Coco when I saw
irrelevant.
his little bald
Again,
face.
going
No,
on, it's like
same.
No,
I think it was his
it's
submission
irrelevant.
to,
his
like,
comfort's
Vassal's
not there.
dominance,
His
you know?
his
his vulnerability.
his confidence is
yeah.
not there.
No, but as
he's
we-
vulnerable.
Okay, maybe it was, but we heard from him himself, it was just because he was going on a trip, so I don't think it
Is
was
that
relevant.
really true though?
But wouldn't you
never
say
know.
that?
You know what I think? I think he was going to a therapist. His therapist thought that his beard was a security blanket and he needed to get rid of it. So he shaved it. But then when he was going to fight Mr.
Go
Vassal,
smack down.
he would just like was so unconfident. He just didn't. He was so vulnerable, and Vassal just kind of
You're really feeling for him right now. He was so vulnerable.
No.
poor Dr. Coco. It's
I think
okay.
it was irrelevant because he was going on that trip, and
You're irrelevant.
That is a scapegoat.
no.
He needs something to cope with not having his beard, so I think he went on that trip because he shaved his beard.
Next Twitter question.
Okay. Room at cabinet 10. Who do you guys, or who witnessed the fight and what did they see?
Well, let's ask them. Let's go, guys.
To the
Okay, Vinny, what do you think about the fight with Vassal and Coco, and whose side are you on?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to choose Vassal's side because I think he could definitely take Dr. Coco in a fight.
Me too. All right.
I think he's much stronger and
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Your name's Diana, right? Okay, where were you when this all happened?
Spanish class.
I see. And when you heard the fight going on, what'd you do?
I was pretty scared.
And who were you secretly rooting for?
Vassal, he's my homie.
Do you like Dr. Coco's shaved beard?
Not really, but don't tell him.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, Macy, who do you think won the fight and why?
I think Dr. Coco won the fight. I think he won the fight because he's like super fast and small and can get a lot of punches in.
Oh, nice. All right. So, Whose side are you on?
I'm on Dr. Coco's side.
All right, thanks.
Where were you at the time of the fight between Mr. and Mr.
Mr. and Mrs. Bass.
Mr. and Mrs. You could just cut that part out.
Considering the fact that I didn't know about it, I don't know.
You didn't know about it. That's interesting. There was a SWAT team at the school.
Is there really?
Suspicious. Are you involved in the fight between Dr. Coco and
What
Mr.
time was
Bassel?
it?
I don't know. Elena, what time is it?
No, but like, was it today or was it like yesterday? Because if it was after school yesterday, I was at cross country.
Or was she? Are you on the cross country team, Elena?
Yeah. We ran a workout yesterday. You could ask Era Jurgens or Mrs. Mangdell or Mr. Schofield.
Something fishy's going on here.
Go.
Okay, Mr. Smiley, who started the fight?
Clearly Mr. Vassell, because he's a Michigan fan, and Michigan fans are always wrong.
Oh, so whose side are you on?
Dr. Coco, because he's my boss, and I'm going to be on his side either way.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
All right, Andrew, who do you think won the fight and why?
All right, I'm going to go with Vassell winning the fight just because, he has the experience here. He knows his way around the halls. He can use tricks to, attack them from different angles.
All right.
And he's bigger, so he can just, fall on them.
True. All right, so whose side are you on?
I'm on Dr. Coco's side,
Oh.
but, I always root for the underdog.
All right.
So that's why I'm on his side.
All right, you go.
Okay. The results are in, and the winner is Vassell.
It's Bassel.
All right.
1, 2, 3.